Well spotted, hon. There's a Y stick there, and then there's a Y stick leaning there. But also, as we said before, Y sticks are quite inclined to end up leaning up against stuff, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we can't say for sure that somebody did that. It's very interesting here though, isn't it? What about this? Is this what you saw?
It looked like something
in the sun?
Natural.
Yeah.
I think.
It always makes me wonder when they end up in a patch of sunlight, whether that's how they're meant to be seen. You know, knowing that at one point in the day, a patch of sunlight is going to highlight them. That's interesting. Where's that from then? That didn't grow there, or did it?
I don't know.
That's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah. And
So that goes up there. And then, oh, look at that. Hang on, let me move back a bit because I can't get the whole magnitude of it in there. So it goes all the way up there, round there. I suppose that could have just fallen out of a tree, couldn't it? Yeah. Interesting though.
Can't see anything else in here.
No, it's funny though, isn't it, that we can't see anything else.
Yeah, there's that little bit of.
You see a little flurry and then it all goes quiet. This is interesting though. Look at all the sticks on the ground. Is that just because they've all fallen out of the trees?
Probably, sticky sticks. Sticky trees. Those sticks that stick in the ground all the time
Yeah.
were natural.
Yeah.
With all these fallen sticks,
Would be stuck in the ground.
there'd be more stuck in the ground.
Yeah, and there isn't.
No, there's a bit of stuff over there too.
Well, let's go and have a look.
Just right in front of you, first tree in front
Yeah.
of you, there's a bit of stuff in. But
Oh yeah.
down.
So there's a pinned arch coming in there that's held down. Then this one makes, oh sorry about the sun, makes another sort of arch over the top. This one is lying on top of it, anchoring this one into place, and that one is lying on top of that. But it looks, then there's this holding the whole thing down that way. It looks as though it was sort of threaded together through the existing trees, but you know, these trees are thin and bendy, so they could have just done it on their own. So if you watched our last video, we came here a week ago, and a week ago these trees weren't almost blocking the path. Now whether they've just bent over because of the wind and the weather. What are you pointing at, Rob?
All those sticks.
Okay, let's just have a quick look at this then, and then we'll go and have a look at that. So this has all come down, and this has come down. It's all back from that one point, isn't it? Yeah, so maybe something just snapped and fell down. Although it's alive, but still, plenty of trees that are alive fall down.
Yeah.
It's just interesting that we were in here filming, and now something's blocked the path, or the path is blocked. Not something blocked it. The path is blocked. Right, let's go and look at those sticky things you saw.
Let's go through there.
Okay.
There.
I'm not claiming this is anything at all, but look, it's a beautiful Y-stick, Lena. So it goes that way and then that way between those two trees. Now Rob's just seen something here. Oh, that's definitely been broken off, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. Is it stuck in the ground? Yeah, another one. Not funny, how does it happen?
Yeah, it's sort of like
look at all these.
Fancy,
it looks a bit like I wonder if this is a blind. You know, because look, there's a water source here. So if you wanted to hide and catch something that came down to have a drink, this would be a perfect spot to hide yourself, wouldn't it? And maybe it's fallen down a bit compared to how it was. Yeah. So that could be a human blind, couldn't it? Look, there's another one of those patches on the ground again, and it's not wild boar, is it? Is that a little glyph there? Don't know. But this is very interesting. Look at it. It definitely looks like a barrier. Rob, there's another stick stuck in the ground here. Yeah, look at that. Not as far in as the one that you just found. We've got another pond just there. We've got another pond just there. There's a pond back there, there's a pond there, and there's two more the way we've come. We've just come down here. But Rob, sorry if I'm moving too quick. Look, there's another patch again. But look at this. This looks a bit like Colorado. Big trees. It's just like Colorado, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, they could have just fallen.
Yeah, could have done.
God knows.
And there's some more behind as well.
If you were living here and you were hunting to live, you would be near these ponds, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Because this is where all the animals come. So if you wanted to eat something, you're best putting yourself in this position, aren't you? Look at that. So there's a break there. Goes in between the trees again. And then in between those trees. And then all along to the end there.
There's a little flurry behind here, which might just be falling into.
Then there's another one above it, and that makes a cross. Then there's another cross there. And this is just leaned in there. There's another cross there. Those cross over there, and then it leads back to the broken one. Isn't that? So funny.
That's in a good way, that one too.
Yeah, I wonder what that signifies, where it's supposed to be sending you. I don't know. They're curious, aren't they? How they're all leaned up. Are any of these attached to the ground? Are they growing?
Right.
Or are they?
No.
No, they're not, are they?
No, they look
have
very
they-
similar to the two in the
Yeah,
last
those
video,
ones
don't
we
they?
saw before. Yeah. Is that one growing?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird. Then that's an interesting little bit, look. It kind of makes a room if we're thinking about circuit boards and interconnections and places to sit inside a little square of logs on the floor. Oh, hang on, Rob's seen something. Hang on, hon, I'm coming.
I saw those two old ones that you filmed a minute ago. But I saw them from this side and thought they were another pair.
Oh, I see,
But
and
they're not,
we've
they're the same
filmed
ones.
those already. Okay. You've got good eyes, honey. It's another funny patch. So, what have we got here? So we've got a cross there. Then we've got those sticks stuck in there. Yeah, I don't know, Rob. It's so hard to tell.
Right, don't turn it off.
Right?
Follow me.
Oh, follow Rob. Rob's seen something. Oh, something's biting my leg. Oh, is this another ground stick?
No, two.
Two. Okay, one there. Oh, that's a big one. God, that's well jammed in. Isn't that interesting? What does it mean?
There's a third one over here, maybe.
Is there? Yeah,
Look at the angle that's in.
I know.
Falling down like that, is it?
I know.
Unless it's just bent over.
It's the weirdest thing ever.
Oh, look.
Oh, no, it's found another. Maybe they're ever so common, Rob.
No, that's plant. That's
Is that growing? That's all right now. Little
Go for
tiny pinned arch there, pinned down by that bit of stuff there. That's quite cute. Go on, pull that one out. Yeah, now that's interesting because they are in a line going down that way. So is this coincidence, or have they been poked in the ground so that someone can follow them. That's strange. We've not noticed before, have we, that they were in a line?
No.
Oh, Rob's telling me not to turn the camera off because he's seen something else. So that little glyphy bit there is just on that track where we've been walking. But this is like a bit abandoned. It doesn't look like as well worn as the other one. Oh. Is that just not a growing plant? No, it's not, is it?
Look. It
I
won't go in
know.
the ground.
I know.
It's got to be pushed in.
I know. So who the heck pushes them in?
Broke it. Oh, sorry.
Oh dear, sorry for his folk.
Different meaning altogether now.
Yeah. Now this is the weirdest one of all. This is the strangest one. Because how could that get poked under there? There's no way that can happen if it just fell out of the tree. So who on earth is the person with two hands who can spend his time wandering about the woods, poking sticks in the ground? Who would do that? What's that mean? I don't know. We're finding so many, Rob. Could they be natural?
I've not found this many anywhere else.
No, that's true. So maybe this is a banging hot wild man spot. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. I think I'm going to have to take Rob to therapy now because he's become obsessed with sticks poking in the ground. It's not healthy. Oh, that's a hard one. Goodness me.
And same again.
Yeah, they won't go in. And we've noticed as well they're all very much the same height. So they come up to about between your knee and your mid-thigh. So if you know that and you're looking out for that, that must make it easier. It's like if you're pregnant, every other lady you see is pregnant. Or if you buy a red Mitsubishi, everybody has got one, you know. You see them, don't you, if you're tuned in to looking for them. Is that another one?
No, I think it's great.
That's just a tree.
But all the searching we've been doing,
Yes.
we found the odd place where there's one.
Yes.
We found a couple of places where there was two
Yeah.
wire sticks stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever found more than 3.
No.
But we found about 9 here.
I know,
already
it's weird.
in this small area.
I know.
So yeah, stop.
So we were talking about the fact that Sasquatch in America, if you look at Snow White's videos, she's got lots of photographs of handprints that have like a sticky, whitish, oily residue.
Yeah, people have it on their cars as well, on the windows and stuff, don't they?
Yeah. So if whoever is poking those sticks in the ground has a similar residue on their hands, could that be, as well as making a visual trail, could it be making a scent trail?
Yeah.
Or possibly at night,
Luminous.
could that stuff be luminous? Yeah, I never thought of
Maybe
that.
not to us, but maybe to
not to us,
animals.
but to animals. Yeah, and then it would be like having your own highlighted path through the wood.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Stick there, we've just noticed.
Yeah, there's
Right by
another
the
stick
path
in the
again.
ground there. Yeah, very strange. But having a scent trail as well as a visual trail would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? It's very logical.
Especially at night time.
Yeah, because at night time, if you can't see it so well, unless they can see really well at night, who knows? But if it does glow a bit in the dark or it smells a certain way, they could follow that. Very interesting.
Possible, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's a new theory for you guys to
Yeah,
sort
new
out.
theory for people to think about.
Yeah, last week.
Is that a little A-glyph, and then just off to the side of it is that. Don't it means anything. Interesting little bit that we just noticed.